Hey Scrappy friends, I'm back with some special cards that I made for some friends and loved ones that I wanted to share with you. The first card you're looking at here is a card for my nephew who just turned 17. It pains me to say that. I mean, that just is a testament to how old I am. But anyway, I think this isn't too kiddish. I mean, it can be, but my nephew and I, you know, he's still a kid, and we play around a lot. So I thought I could make a somewhat cheesy little card like this for him. The paper collection that I used is the Antique Papery by Colorbach. I used both the 8x8, which comes like this. I got it at Joann's, as well as the 12x12, which is this particular paper. And do you see the banners that are there? Oh, there's my buddy Shadow. Those banners I cut from the paper. There's actually a sheet in here. And I got that idea from another YouTuber. Her name is Andrea Reese. So anyway, I used my spellbinders here. I think that's like label 17, I'm not sure. And the stamp, I don't know if you guys remember, but when I placed my order with Paper Smooches, they gave me a free stamp, a free gift. Kim Hughes, the owner, she's awesome. So all I did was I stamped it on the white paper, on the white cardstock, and then I used my colored pencils, and I just colored them in a little bit. And I don't know if you can see here, but on the bunny, his eyes are, I used, what is that called? Crud. I just lost it, you guys. It's this, not crackle accents, enamel accents. Yeah, that's it. Sorry about that. So I don't know if you can see that. It's a little bit messy there, but I thought that was cute. And then I put stickles on her pearl necklace there. Okay, so I wrapped some, sorry, focus. I wrapped some twine around here and used some brads. And then this, I just cut that from this paper right here. That's the cover, but there's a sheet inside. So I just cut a strip off and then trimmed it down to size here. And I, you know, matted it a little bit. And then here, I paper pieced the little hat on her head and the balloon, and I popped up the balloon on Pop Dots. Oh, there's Shadow. Shadow! Shadow! Say hi, buddy. Say hi. I can't be anywhere without him being right next to me, and that's why I love him. So what was I saying? I edged everything with pumice stone, I believe, and then these are thickers here that Arn sent me, these stitched ones. I love them, they're so cute. And then after I cut out the little banners here, I glued them down onto that twine, same twine at the top, and I wrote his name, or I spelled his name out, and these are from the paper collection as well. They look like little typewriter keys. The only thing that's so cool, one of the things that I liked about them, aside from their size and the fact that they look like they have a little bit of script back there, is that the edge right here is flocked. So I thought that was cute, and I only adhered it at the top so that, you know, there was a little whimsy there. And then, you know, added those metal brads for a little masculine touch. And on the inside, I used my Paper Smooches stamp there and cut it into fishtail banners. And then I'm going to cut out another one of these in white and put it here so that I can write my sentiment when I see him this weekend. Well, before I see him this weekend. I'll make sure that I get that done. So that was one card, one special card. The other special card is this one right here. Let me adjust my camera. Okay, so this card, I used my Cricut. Yay! Poor Cricut sits there and gets no love from me. Hey, hey. And so I used my Cricut to cut out this chair, and it's a really intricate cut, and you know, the bigger the bigger you go, the better it is on the Cricut, in my opinion. Otherwise, it just makes a big old mess. So this was using the Paris cartridge, and I used some scrap paper that is like not my style anymore, but I've realized that with the cuts you can't really see the pattern, and then I just sprayed it with some glimmer mist and used my spell binders. And this background paper here is Basic Gray from the Capella collection, and I used my awesome sewing machine and I stitched all the way around it. Put that on pop dots, and then added some pink, some really light pink grosgrain ribbon. And then on the inside, I use these shimmery letters to write Happy Retirement, and just put some of that paper, again, a scrap from the front. Oh, and I matted it on some dark purple. And this particular card is for my lovely mother-in-law who just retired. Yay! So happy for her. So we'll be getting together to toast to that wonderful, gosh, why can't I think today? Milestone. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. So, and then we'll give her this card. So that's the second card. And then I have two very, very good friends that have birthdays in March. And so I needed to make some birthday cards. Sorry, there was a little thing there. And this card is bigger than the norm. So this one was 5.5 by 5.5. And then this one, as well as my nephew's card, are 5 by 6.5, I believe. Let me see. Yes, 5 by 6.5. And this one, as you can see, it's very bright and springy and girly, and it is using, what is that, the K&Co? I don't know what the paper collection is, but if you have a question about it, or if you really want to know, message me and I will look it up for you. So all I did was I matted it on some paper, also from the collection, and then I used my fancy sewing machine to do this stitch that you see here, and I just did it all along the bottom and all along the top. Yeah. So, and then if you see there, I really liked the paper and I really wanted to highlight that. So I just put some stickles on that butterfly and on the flower. And this one, this doily, I cut it out using my MFT doily. Isn't it cute? Also from the paper collection. And then I put one of these frog feathers, lavender flowers in the center. I used these puppies right here. These cute little acrylic flowers. And I'm sure you guys recognize these two little pink flowers over here. These are from the Michael's $1.50 bin. For the celebrate part, that is a die from MFT also. It's the quartet one, and I just tucked it back there, but it kind of looks like a file folder tab. And that Celebrate is a paper smooches stamp that I stamped with some bright pink chalk ink. And I put two little whatchamacallits there. And this lace, I double layered the lace in this nice pale aqua color with the lavender one underneath. And those are from my stash. So I didn't do anything on the inside of this one. So that's another one for my very good friend. She's also my coworker, and I heart her. My other girlfriend, I'm excited about this card too. I have the 6x6 Sunshine Broadcast paper by Sassafras that I had not touched. There he goes again. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey, Shadow. Hi, buddy. What are you doing? What are you doing? And there he is. He just kicks it. Good boy. Sorry, you guys. So I was saying the Sunshine Broadcast papers. I have the 6x6, and I really wanted to make a card with it. And I love this paper right here. I love it so much. And luckily, I think I get 3 sheets in the collection. So I used my spellbinders to cut this out, and I got this particular spellbinders on clearance at Joann's for probably $3.97. It was something ridiculous like that. I almost hugged the lady when she rang me up. And then I distressed the edges. Let me zoom in here. I distressed the edges with my distressor, and this die cut here, this is MFT Polka Dot Greetings, and it comes with the stamp set as well as with this sentiment in here. And that's the same pink that I used on the other card. And so, because I wanted to pull out this pink, kind of raspberry hot pink here. And so this is a Recollections flower, and so are these 2 little resin roses that I put here. And then I edged that with both of these with stickles because I just wanted it to stand out a little bit, even though I had edged them with pumice stone. And then on the inside, I used another stamp set and that paper. Oh, and so this paper is the same as this one. So after I cut this out, I just used the remainder for the inside. And I made a boo-boo. I dropped my stamp here. So it gave me a perfect reason to punch out some butterflies and try to cover that up. And then I just added a strip there that I edged with the pumice stone. Okay, so after having made that card and I had the papers out, I just was loving it. So I remembered that I needed to make a thank you card for another scrappy friend here on YouTube. And so I did similar technique. I distressed the edges of this background paper, and in this paper there is a slight purple right there, and I really wanted to pull that out. Plus there's gray and purple in this lace one. So I used this purple and cream ribbon from my stash, and I put these 2 little Recollections flower rhinestones. Used purple ink to stamp the Girly You Rock part, and you know, tied it in a little bow, and then used stickles as well on both of these die cuts. And I haven't stamped the thank you part that I wanted to stamp on the inside, that I will get to after I finish this video. So let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 special cards that I wanted to share with you, and of course my little appearance by my buddy there, Shadow. Hi, baby. Hi, buddy. Where's the Shadow? You good boy? Thanks so much for joining me, you guys. I hope you're doing well, and I will catch you guys soon. Bye.